My name is Chlebek, and I'm running for the United States Senator from Illinois. And in order to better acquaint the Illinois voters with my programs and eventual policies as a senator, I would like to offer you several video sessions. In all, there will be 5 short videos, YouTube style. Since I would like to broadcast this message to all people of Illinois, I thought it would be appropriate to tape these sessions in the studios of the radio station WCPY, where I am right now. The first sessions, which you're watching right now, presents my mini bio and a quick summary of all sessions. The next 3 sessions will address individually my core programs, which are jobs and economy, immigration and national security, education and environment. Quite appropriately, these sessions will be taped at our campaign offices at 112 West Higgins Road in Park Ridge. The last video session will deal with the existential threat which we face today, and it is the progressive socialist agenda of the culture of Marxism. The last session will be taped at the shelter of the lone mother. It is to demonstrate my support for the pro-life movement to defend the unborn human beings. I do not own a gun, but I am a strong supporter of the Second Amendment rights. Let me introduce myself to you first. I am an immigrant from Poland, a country with now debunked socialist utopian traditions. I was born in the town of Czarnowiec, located in the southernmost region of Poland called Podhale, near Tatra Mountains. I came to the United States literally within just 1 week after graduation from high school. I graduated from UICC as an electronic engineer, but all of my professional life I worked in the promising field of information technologies. Here are several key programs which I like to accomplish for you as a Senator of the United States. Let's be very clear, despite of the fact that the economy at any given moment may appear to look very well, we must always be on guard that it is a priority for us to make sure that it stays on the right course. So when elected, I will make every effort to pioneer a massive job improvement program in the state and in the United States. Specifically, I will address the high-paying jobs for the young generations, and I would like to designate Illinois brand new industrial zones for advanced technologies such as 5G, AI, quantum computing, robotics, and automation. When all done, Illinois will become the Silicon Valley of the Midwest. In order to protect our jobs and our tax base, I will fight to stop the exodus of people and jobs from Illinois. It may sound like a joke, but today, in order to keep the jobs and the people in Illinois, we need to build a wall around Illinois borders, not for the purpose of immigrants coming in, but for the purposes of stopping the exodus from the state. We must address uncontrolled and perilous levels of the state and the national debt. I will strive to implement policies not just for Illinois, but for the entire country to guarantee our pupils, students, the best jobs upon graduation. I will fight to rebuild our failing school system, expand the private options of the voucher choice programs. We must remain on guard regarding the environmental concerns, which must be sensible and responsible not to kill jobs of working families in the industries where their families work for generations. My motto is create or find a new job before you kill one. Also, my mission is to introduce a total overhaul of the 100-year-old immigration system, which will make the wall irrelevant when properly implemented. The new system must accept immigrants who share our values. Our immigration system must be implemented to satisfy our national goals. For the moment, we have no options, but to the best of our ability, we must control the borders and complete the wall. It is the most practical alternative. After all, the China's Great Wall greatly stopped the invaders. In order to improve our healthcare system, to make them more competitive, therefore we must allow for private industries to have a leading role in this effort. At all costs, we must fight all attempts to implement the ruinous single-payer system. To help new graduates, I would like to offer them a 3 to 4 year loan deferment plans without any interest added for this period. But most importantly, I would like to fight to stop the government push to offer students loans which they do not need. For these generations, I have a very serious warning. You may not realize, and it is not your fault, that you are infected today with the most toxic, corrosive, and destructive ideology ever devised by mankind. They came to our shores 85 years ago, and they are devastating our new generation. I would like to introduce you to the concept of cultural Marxism. We must stop its in its tracks before it destroys our society. Take my warning very, very seriously. All of my early childhood, I lived under the socialist system of Poland. I have witnessed the slow destruction of the society. This time in the United States, it will be no different. The killer of this sick ideology is the fact that it looks so beautiful and so promising on its surface, only while someone else's money lasts. Equally life-threatening to us and even to our civilization are the abortion practices. Not only that these practices are inhuman since they violate the sanctity of life from conception, but also they leave expecting mothers with a very emotional trauma for the rest of their life for terminating the life of their own unborn babies. I would like to offer consulting and adoption alternatives for them so that they can live with their own conscience clear. Equally important is that their male partners should be forced to share the responsibility for the child as well. I will work very hard to protect the rights of the unborn, but I will work equally hard for the right to protect ourselves. Therefore, I am for the Second Amendment, and no one should take away the rights which our forefathers gave us. In conclusion, I want to tell all Illinois voters that I am strongly pro-life, pro-Second Amendment, and I am the only genuine stalwart Republican who 4 years ago voted for the President Donald Trump, not for Hillary Clinton. Please vote for Casey Chlebek on March 17, and thank you for your attention. Please stay tuned for more videos. The final voice is your own. Please send your ideas for additional video materials and we'll publish them as the time permits. Thank you very much.